Hello and welcome to this episode of the Vision Rehab podcast. My name is Steve Kelley and I'm a certified vision rehabilitation therapist, and in these podcasts we'll be discussing issues related to both vision loss and blindness. Thanks for joining me today. Hello and thank you for joining me today on the Vision Rehab podcast. Helen Keller's birthday on June 27th got me wondering about how we think about vision loss and hearing loss. Now, both of these are a normal part of aging. Many of us have very little exposure to individuals with a vision loss, blindness, or a profound hearing loss, and as a result, we often have a great deal of anxiety related to our lack of information and the stereotypes that we've developed over the years regarding blindness or deafness. So consider some of these statistics. From the National Institute on Deafness and Other Communication Disorders, or NIDCD, 25% of us between the ages of 65 and 74, and a full 50% of us over the age of 75 have a disabling hearing loss. So if you're over 75 with a hearing loss, you're certainly in very good company. According to the American Foundation for the Blind, just over 1 of every 7 people over the age of 75 report a vision impairment, and brightfocus.org reports the risk of getting advanced age-related macular degeneration, one of the leading causes of vision loss as we age, increases to 30% by age 75. So, like it or not, a lot of us will also experience a vision loss as we age. Now, I'm not trying to make you feel anxious about aging by bringing up these statistics. My goal here is just to be frank and open about the possibility of a vision or hearing loss, and perhaps both, as we age, and to remind you that this is far more common than you might think. I also want to suggest that vision or hearing loss, or both, doesn't need to fit the stereotypes we may have developed for blindness or deafness. Yes, Helen Keller was a remarkable writer, a political activist, and someone who was determined to open doors for herself and dispel some of the many stereotypes people of her time may have had about folks with both vision and hearing loss. At the same time, it's not remarkable that an individual chooses to learn alternative skills and techniques to reach their goals. It seems only natural, right? So let's not minimize the effort it may take to learn an adaptive skill or to do everyday tasks after a vision loss or a hearing loss. I just want to suggest that our ideas of what we can and can't do with a vision impairment or a hearing loss may be long overdue for an update. There are resources and services available to get you started with adaptive skills training if you've had a recent hearing or vision loss. You might start with a vision rehab therapist nearby. To find one, just go to the Vision Aware directory of services on the web at visionaware.org/directory, or if you prefer to use the phone, go ahead and call the APH Connect Center at 800-232-5463. And let me give you that number again. It's the APH Connect Center at 800-232-5463. A vision rehab therapist can connect you with local services and professionals related to hearing loss as well. But you can also contact the Helen Keller National Center directly by calling them at 516-944-8900. And again, the Helen Keller National Center number is 516-944-8900. 8900. Or you can find them on the web at www.helenkeller.org. And remember, you'll find that many community agencies offer these services at no out-of-pocket cost or on a sliding scale, so they're very affordable. Thanks so much for joining me today on this episode of the Vision Rehab Podcast. Again, my name is Steve Kelley, and you'll find me at lowvisiontech.com. I look forward to seeing you again on the next episode of the Vision Rehab Podcast. Have a wonderful day. Thanks so much for tuning in today to the Vision Rehab Podcast. I really look forward to you joining me in future episodes. If you'd like to get in touch, please email me at lowvisiontech@gmail.com, and that's spelled LOWV as in Victor, ISIONTECH@gmail.com, or visit lowvisiontech.com, and have a terrific day.